Hey guys, Shane Carling here. We're going to walk you through exactly how to clean your K8 machine. So it's very simple. You would have got a box, okay, with your K8, and inside would be a green chamber, and you would also get this little filter cap, replacement cap, and you would have got a couple plugs, okay. Now either yours will look like this, or there'll be a silicone plug that kind of caps over the hose. And then you would have also got some cleaning packets like this, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna look at your machine, and when you click on the button here, click settings, okay? And you're gonna go e-cleaning, okay? Now, if you want the instructions, it'll actually walk you through exactly how to do it, but what you can do is you can say yes, all right? And the first instruction is it's telling you to take the cleaning packets. Okay, so you're gonna take this green chamber here, and you're gonna dump 2 cleaning packets into it. Okay, so now this is citric acid. Okay, now what this is gonna do is the machine is going to fill itself up with this citric acid, okay? And that's going to dissolve all of the minerals off the plate. It's going to disinfect and sterilize the machine. And so you need to make sure that you do this, you know, at least once a month, preferably if you could do it every 3 weeks. If you have really hard water, or if the water in your region is, you know, full of minerals, then you might want to clean every 2 weeks. So now the machine and the instructions is saying, okay, put 2 packets. I put 2 packets of powder in here, and then it says fill this up with water. So what you're going to do is I'm going to run the Kangen water, okay, while it's on this screen. And I'm just gonna fill this up. Okay, now you don't wanna overfill it, just, you know, like that. So it's just at the brim of the top of the rectangle, okay? I can stop that. Now I'm gonna put the lid in here. All right, tie that up. Now what you're gonna do is you're going to shake it. Oops, let's get the camera. So you shake this up, okay, for about 30 seconds or so. Just make sure it's nice and shook good. Okay, just keep it clean. All right, so I'm gonna shake it all up, and then I'm going to do the next step. So hit OK. And it says, please insert the tank. So you're gonna pop this off, take out your salt water chamber, and you're going to put this chamber in. Now, before you do this, I always advise take a damp or a moist cloth, okay, and just give a little wipe inside of here, okay? Because sometimes some of the salt can actually, like from the saline chamber, can kind of get in there. And so just take that opportunity to clean it off. And yeah, there's definitely some salt, so I can feel that there's some salt build up in here. So I'm just going to take a second. Oops, there's my camera skills. Okay, and just cleaning that all off. Okay. All right, good. So now I'm gonna put this chamber in. Okay, I'll put this back on. All right, good. So now we've got the green chamber in, and I hit OK. Now it says, please remove and install the cleaning cartridge. Or remove the filter and install the cleaning cartridge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this off, okay? And then I've got the filter. Now, this is the tricky part. A lot of people sometimes get hung up on this. This is the filter lock. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is you just pull it, okay? But try to remember where it goes, okay? So when you're putting your filter back on, it just goes snug around here, okay? And then you turn it and lock it. So practice it once. If you've never done it before, just practice it to make sure that you can get it back on. Okay, now I'm gonna take the filter out, okay? Now here's a ticket. There's these 2 black rings on the filter. Make sure they stay on the filter. Sometimes they can get stuck in here. If that happens, just take a fork or something and pull it out if you can't do it with your finger. And again, also it's a good time. I lost my cloth. Oh, there it is. Okay, so just take a cloth and kind of give a little rinse in there. Make sure it's, yeah, there you go. Clean it all up, okay? Get another cloth, just kind of clean it, right? Just try to keep things nice and clean. Okay, so now we're gonna take this and we put this in here. So make sure that the those little knobs are lined up, okay, in there. Push it down a little bit. Now take your filter lock and you're going to, again, watch how I do it, okay, is just put it right here, all right? And then you'll see that it fits under this, okay? And then you just push all the way over. Boom. Cool. Okay, so then it says remove filter and install cleaning cartridge. We just did that. Click OK. Now it says put a cap on the secondary hose. So if yours, you either have one of these or you have like a little red silicone cap, you're just gonna put it on the bottom of the hose. Oops, and try not to lose it down the sink. So right there, just put it in. Okay, now that's gonna seal the machine. Now what I'm gonna do is put this over the sink, okay? And then it says, okay. Press start to begin. Ready? Boom. All right, so you can hear this pumping, okay, this kind of sound. And that's just the machine sucking the citric acid solution up, and it's gonna fill the machine. Now, what I'll do is I kind of just give it a little pump, okay? I just push it, not too hard, but just give it a little. That's gonna create some pressure to just help the machine get the, the solution going. And so now it's gonna go for 3 hours. So I'm just gonna basically go do something, fill the time, and then I will connect back with you guys as soon as this is finished and show you how to get the rest of the job done. And we're back. It's been 3 hours. The machine is finished. I touched the screen and it said the e-cleaning is finished. So now what we're gonna do is we hit OK, and it says pull the plug. So you're gonna pull this and all that citric acid, gunky water is gonna come out, all right? Okay, so all of the liquid, the cleaning solution, has been drained out of the machine. And then you want to remove the cleaning cartridge. Okay. And you see this? So I took that out. These little rings, sometimes they stick. So you want to make sure that you get them and keep them on this. All right, now we're going to take the cleaning cartridge out. So we're going to pull this out, take out the cleaning cartridge, and you're going to put the saline solution back in. It's always a good opportunity to double check this. Sometimes salts can build up on this as well. So again, take that cloth and just give it a wipe. Okay, reinstall this back into the machine, put the plate on, and now you're going to put your filter in. Again, just always double check, make sure you don't have any of the black O-rings inside of here. They're on the filter. Put the filter in, make sure that the knobs align, okay? And then you're going to put your filter lock back in, okay? So it's got to make sure that you have this lined up right there. It's hugging the filter, and push it in. Now it says, you're going to click OK. It says remove the cartridge. Now it says run the water to rinse the machine. So all you do is you let the water run. Now, some people ask, why are you cleaning the water or allowing the water to run while you're using the filter? Well, the reason being is because it's going to protect your now clean machine from having any extra garbage in it. Like, you don't know what's in your tap water, so you want to make sure the water that goes into the machine you just sterilized your machine. So don't put your filthy tap water through it, right? That's why you use the filter. So some people, they think that they're saving money because you have to run this for 300 seconds and they let the water run through with this. But you just sterilized your machine. Don't put your filthy tap water through it because you need the filter to stop all the filthy garbage that's in your tap water from going through your machine. So this is it. As soon as this is finished, the countdown, you're ready to rock and roll. You just clean your machine. You get that fresh Kangen. It's going to feel great. I always notice a huge difference after I've cleaned the machine, because over the course of a month, there's minerals and sediment that builds up on the plates. So once you clean that off, the plates work 100% effectively. Woo! It's ready to rock and roll. Enjoy. Make sure you clean your machine depending on where you live, but every 3 weeks to a month. And if your water is exceptionally full of minerals, try to do it every 2 weeks if you can. Take care of your machine. It'll take care of you.